Well, groupies, welcome to Copacabana Beach for the draw of the 2014 Content Group Sweepstakes. What we are doing this year to enjoy and to celebrate and join with the rest of the world as we go through the World Cup, we have around 32 companies who are part of our community who've taken the plunge to get involved and become part of the biggest sporting event in the world. Not only this year, but for every 4 years. It's a massive event, so we thought that we would get involved. Now, joining me for the draw is Sam Irvine from Capital Football. Sam's here just to make sure that everything is above board with this very, very important draw. But Sam, it's a huge time for soccer, isn't it?
It really is. It's a great opportunity for football to be at the front of everyone's mind, for people to be talking about Australia, whether we win a game or not, who knows. And for really everyone to talk about soccer, hopefully leading into the Asian Cup January next year.
Okay, and good news for you this week, you're a new father.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, just a couple of days ago. So I'm running on, just pretty much running on thin air at the moment. So.
Fantastic, mate. Very, very good. Young Harvey. Great name. And also joining us is one of Australia's leading sports commentators, and what he doesn't know about football is not worth knowing. But he's also the patron of the Uniting Care Breakfast Centre, and your money is going to help out the Uniting Care Breakfast Centre. So, Tim Gable, just tell us a little bit about Uniting Care Breakfast.
Well, the Early Morning Centre, based on Northbourne Avenue, essentially provides breakfast for the homeless, the disadvantaged, the people who can't afford to have breakfast each day. It provides it Monday to Friday. It's staffed by volunteers, but it's more than that, not only providing breakfast, but also providing information. They have sessions there to provide people with details about immunisation, about computer literacy, basically everything that they need to do in life. It is so important. Also provides a meeting centre for a lot of people who don't get an opportunity to associate and mingle with other people. So it's very important not only to feed people, but also for social exercise as well.
Okay. And the groupies are contributing $800. What will the $800 that they put forward buy?
Well, you could provide, for instance, eggs for a year. Given that we have 34 to 50 people coming into the centre each day, it just depends on how many people are needy. It gets obviously stronger during winter. Yeah, probably eggs for a year. It's a fantastic contribution, and what we're trying to do is get businesses like yours and smaller businesses to provide, not huge amounts of money, but just to keep it going.
Okay, and so I think there will be the opportunity that if you do want to get involved, not just beyond the Content Group 2014 World Cup Sweepstake, I'm sure that there will be an opportunity for you to do that as well. So that's a great contribution to the community. So thanks very much for that. But time to get on with the draw. So here we go, looking away. And the first country I've drawn is Japan. Tim?
So Japan, very strong team in Asia. Australia always has problems with Japan. Thankfully, they're not in our group. The University of Canberra.
University of Canberra. Very good. We'll just put that over there. Okay. The next country is Ecuador.
Ecuador. Whoops. Capital Football.
Capital Football has Ecuador. Okay, and the next, Côte d'Ivoire.
Also known as Ivory Coast. Actually, quite a strong team with Didier Drogba.
Didier Drogba. I know him. Good player. Okay, and who's got...
Her Canberra.
Oh, Her Canberra. Amanda Whiteley, good luck with that. Be interesting to see how you're going to celebrate that, Amanda. Remember, there are prizes for the company who gets into the spirit of it. So, Ivory Coast, good luck with that, Amanda, and your community. So, let's go. All right. The next team is Iran.
Yes, and
Sam, you've got nothing to say about Iran.
The thing about Iran is, right, they don't play a lot of overseas countries, and they find it very hard to get people to come to Iran to play. They hardly play any home matches. The other thing is that Australia used to have to play Iran when they were part of that group, but now, of course, they're in Asia to make it through to the World Cup. The Hyatt Hotel Canberra.
The Hyatt Hotel in Canberra. Good luck with that. Congratulations. And I know that the Hyatt Hotel in Canberra are actually very much getting into the spirit with all of the embassies around. So there'll be a lot of activity at the Hyatt Hotel during the World Cup. So keep an eye out for big celebrations at the Hyatt Hotel. Canberra's leading hotel. Okay, here we go. The big names are still there, everyone, so that's the good news. Algeria. Sam, still got nothing.
I do. I did read up on
Okay,
Algeria.
what have you got on Algeria?
Algeria had quite a strong 2006 World Cup, actually. They did quite well.
Long time ago, 2006. Not sure many of their players are backing up. No. But anyway, let's see how we go. Arete Group. The Arete Group, yes they are. That is the home of Sean Crichton, former Olympian, and the world's best female rower, Kim Crow. She works for the Arete Group. So good luck with that, Kim, Sean, and the rest of the guys there. Fantastic lawyers. Fantastic lawyers. Can't say enough about them. They are fantastic people. Okay, here we go. Croatia.
Quite a strong team, actually. A team with a few EPL stars, a Real Madrid star, Luka Modric. So they should potentially get out of the group and cause some trouble.
Okay.
Playing Australia, of course, this weekend in a trial. The Ruck.
Oh, the Ruck. Oh, nice work there for the Ruck.
The Ruck really getting involved into the spirit of things as well with their Chili Festival on Saturday morning, the 25th. Sorry, 14th, next Saturday. The
14th. So that's the big day at the Ruck to get things started. It's going to be, don't miss that one, Turner Bowls Club, I think is where it's going to happen. Chili Day. There's going to be all sorts of chili activities there, so make sure you get to that. That's a great place. It's a new place that's opened up. Jeremy Wilcox and Ned Scanlon running the place over there, so get across to the Turner Bowls. It's a good place. Okay, here we go. The next country is Belgium. Oh, the big guys are still there. The big guys are still to come.
Some would argue Belgium's a potential finalist, if not winner. The squad they've got together at the moment.
Really?
Really strong.
Well, there you go. Who is the...
Canberra Times.
Oh, the Canberra Times. Wow. Yep. Oh, Canberra Times. Belgium.
Lee Gaskin will be able to tell you all about Belgium.
Okay, very good. Lee Gaskin and all the boys out there in the sports department. They will be up day and night, no doubt. Well done. Yeah, Johnny Ducksworth, all of them. Okay, here we go. The next country is Russia.
Russia, quite a strong group they're in, actually, I think. So they will struggle to get out of their group. Actually,
Righto.
Russia, so.
Content Group.
Oh, Russia. We wanted Russia.
They may win the
We
tournament.
wanted Russia. We wanted Russia. Oh, fantastic. So pleased to have Russia. Content Group. Go to our new website, www.contentgroup.com.au. Sign up to the newsletter. Leave us a comment. And, yeah, we're pretty pleased with how it's going. So I hope you like the content that we're creating for you at the moment. Okay. The next country is England.
Always a favourite of some Aussies to see them do really poorly. But I personally kind of like them, actually.
Do you?
Yeah, I love Stephen Gerrard. I can't go past Gerrard. But
okay.
They will struggle.
They will struggle.
Yeah.
Is Wayne Rooney going to be in the starting side?
Yeah.
Okay.
ACT Light Control.
ACT Light Control. Well done on that one. England is your team. Good luck. Okay. The next... Australia! There it is. Who gets Australia? You won't win anything, but you'll at least have the pleasure.
Rank 59 in the world.
Energy Skills.
Energy Skills, company based up here in Braddon. Very good company. Congratulations to you. Okay. The next team is the Netherlands.
I'll let Tim take it.
Okay, Tim, the Netherlands.
The Dutch.
The Dutch.
Yes. Van Gaal, is he coaching them
yes,
at the moment?
He is,
yeah, of course, he's the coach of Manchester United immediately after the World Cup.
Okay, yeah.
So
okay.
There is a feeling that he is an excellent coach. The Netherlands actually made the final 4 years ago. So Australia is going to play the Netherlands in their pool. They are regarded by many as a very, very good side.
Yeah, they've got Van Persie from Man U as well. They've got Schneider. They've really got a strong front three that they base their whole team around, and everyone's talking about them at least making the semis. So
fantastic. So that sounds like one to get.
East Lake Footy Club.
Oh, the East Lake Footy Club. Anthony Ratcliffe. He'll like that. Elkie Stewart. They'll enjoy it over there. What about Copacabana Beach? How good is it? Isn't the atmosphere fantastic?
I feel slightly out of breath.
All right. No problems in the favelas last night. We went out for a couple of beers. No problems at all. Argentina!
Well, everyone's talking at least top 4 potential
Top
winners
4?
as well. The team they got really just so much depth. They've had to drop someone like Carlos Tevez, so that says a lot about the players the coach has got to choose from.
Oh, okay. So this is going to be a good one as well. Who gets this one, Tim?
Keystone Private.
Keystone Private. Congratulations. Keystone Private, Argentina. Excellent. And the next country is the Korean Republic.
Korean Republic also playing in Australia, 2 matches for the Asian Cup actually in January, so there'll be a couple of really big matches to watch there, so they'll be worth watching in the World Cup and even more so in Canberra.
And we've played them a lot, haven't we?
Yeah, well, they're in our group. They're in the Asian group at the moment, aren't they? Through qualifying, so we know them pretty well.
Australia has the wood over them, but it doesn't say much when it comes to the World Cup so much. So.
Okay, so who's got Korea?
Tweet Canberra.
Tweet Canberra. Well done, James. Well done, and congratulations on that event you put on the other night. I heard it was very good. Sorry I couldn't get there, but I know that everyone who did go had a good time. Okay, Chile.
Chile, all right. As we were just saying, Australia's first opponent.
I know.
Tough. They're really tough. They're the one that everyone's saying if we can snag a draw, anything's possible.
That'll be a result?
Even a win.
Okay.
They're about 17 in the world, aren't they?
They are higher ranked than anyone really remembers, I think. They're higher ranked than Netherlands, so...
Okay. Very good. And who gets Chile, Tim?
Actu Water.
Actu Water. Dave Honke and the team out there at Actu Water. Congratulations for that one. Just another reminder, don't forget the Chile Day. Ruck Turner Bowls. Should be a good day. Here we go again. The big guys, there's still a lot of the big guys floating around, so stay tuned. Your ball is yet to be drawn. Cameroon.
One of the
Haven't they got a name? The Golden Lions or something like that?
Oh, listen, on their bus, I think that they've got the Golden Lions written on the side. But Cameroon, you might remember, was it about 8 years ago, surprised a lot of people with success.
Yeah, Roger something or
Roger
other.
Villa. But,
wasn't he their great player?
But they haven't really done too much since.
No, another strong African nation. I mean, that whole of Africa as itself really is such a strong group and hard to qualify.
The Africa Cup, I think they call it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, who's got the privilege of having them?
Knight Frank.
Knight Frank. Very good, Flan. Cameroon. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bloke. Okay, Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Bosnia, one of their really big players is Edin Dzeko. People might know him as one of the tall striker that plays for Man City. So
right.
There's still a chance. They've got a couple of good players. I mean, as far as the size of a nation goes, they're not large, but football pedigree, they've still got a fair bit.
Okay, very good.
They rely very, very heavily on him, though.
Okay.
So that
One-man team. Good to hear.
Capital Metro.
Capital Metro. Well done, guys. Excellent. Good luck with that. And I hope you enjoy the World Cup. Okay, the next team is Honduras.
They qualified second out of America, so they only just finished behind the United States, and they actually beat Mexico to qualify for the World Cup. So they really could cause some trouble, but I wouldn't see them going further than the first week.
Okay, righto.
RSM Bird Cameron.
RSM Bird Cameron. Well done, guys, the accountants.
And worth noting too that RSM Bird Cameron are sponsors too of the Early Morning Centre.
Oh, well, there you go.
So Frankie Lopalato.
Actually, RSM Bird Cameron sponsor loads of stuff. You know, they've been involved in sport, they've been involved in the community. Fantastic company. So if you need your books done, if you need some management consulting done, they've opened up a new arm in that part of their business. Got a couple of very smart guys working with them. Tom Pucci, Luke Williamson, auditing, business advice. They got the lot. So go and see RSM Bird Cameron. Okay. Switzerland.
No.
What do you got for them, Sam?
Switzerland's got in one of those groups where everyone's saying it's quite a weak group, so there's 3 out of those 4 teams that really could snag that second spot. So
very good. Oh, well, that sounds like they could get into the second week.
Very neutral.
Intellidogs. Michelle Melbourne, Phil and the gang out there. Well done, guys. I hear there's some good news on the horizon next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for Intellidogs. Great company. Michelle Melbourne's the chair of the Canberra Business Council, has put in an enormous amount of work to make sure that this coming together of the Business Council and the Chamber works. It will work. June 11, if you're watching and you do get to vote, make sure you get down and vote. But Michelle, well done. Good job.
People vote. Do you know that?
Well, you have to be a member of the Chamber and you have to be a member of the Business Council, but there 2 meetings taking place at the Hyatt Hotel, of course, on June 11. It's in the afternoon, and I think they're side-by-side rooms. So I think about 75% of the people who are there have to vote yes, but we are expecting that the vote will go well. So vote early, vote often, and let's make sure that that happens, Canberra, because we really do need the business community to be represented by one single voice. Okay, and here we go. USA! USA!
I mean, USA always do relatively well at the World Cup. Their population size, they have pioneered the word soccer. So,
but it's really come on over there. I go to the States, regularly, and you can see that football over there has really caught on. The MLS has really worked well for them. So
controversy too, though. They left their most experienced striker out of the team.
Yeah. Oh yeah, what was his name? Donovan.
And it caused a lot of controversy.
It has, yeah.
Okay, who's got them?
Canberra Weekly.
Canberra Weekly, fantastic magazine. Does a great job. Well done to you guys. And sure you will enjoy the World Cup. Here it is. Brazil, the home team. The crowd goes wild here in Copacabana Beach. There are all thousands of people watching us down here for this draw. Oh, this is going to be big, Sam.
And they've left a couple of really big names out of their squad as well. From what I read last night, they really are basing their whole team around Neymar and what he can do. A fantastic Barcelona player, but they are exciting to watch, and I'm really looking forward to seeing him play. Actually, he's walloped Australia with last World Cup. Yeah, so.
Is it going to be too much pressure though? Like the heat will be on.
Listen, in 1950, when Brazil, tragically, according to the people in Brazil, got beaten, and they call it the silence because nobody wants to talk about it anymore. Right. In 1950, they went on to win 5 World Cups after that, but they still talk about the silence.
Okay.
And so you can imagine that it would be pretty similar this time around if Brazil gets knocked out early or is eliminated early. If they make the final, I think that people would be satisfied to a certain extent. But you just can imagine the pressure that is going to be on the Brazilian team.
They've just been so long without being defeated too, really. Friendlies, they've played so many friendlies and just gone around. 2 of the world winning. So the pressure is on.
Okay.
Who gets
that?
The Canberra Hip and Knee Replacement Centre at the Calvary Clinic.
Oh, that's my brother-in-law, Michael Gillespie. He was the last person in yesterday afternoon. We needed one more person. I rang Michael in for a penny, in for a pound. He said, of course I'm involved. There you go. You have drawn Brazil. Lucky. Well done, Michael. There you go. If you turn up, you got a chance. Here we go. The next country we have is Nigeria.
Not bad. They've got quite a few EPL players, actually, in Nigeria.
Okay.
I think Nigeria is where... so another really good Chelsea player. So.
Okay, very good.
Uniting Care, Canberra City.
There we go, Uniting Care, Canberra City. Fantastic. Thanks for getting involved, and we hope you enjoy the $800 worth of eggs when they arrive.
Hello to Margaret and all the gang down there. So
okay, very good.
Chris and John.
You can have a lot of fun with that, and hopefully all the guys down there will get involved. Okay, Costa Rica. Sam, come on. We're paying you big money. No, he's got nothing. Okay, we can forgive him that. He did have a child born earlier this week. So
Brumbies Rugby.
Brumbies Rugby. Okay, there we go. Good on you, Brums. Good on you for getting involved. Hopefully, so footy's not on for the next couple of weeks, so they can focus in on the Content Group Super Rugby's not Super Rugby. Content Group World Cup, so they can really put their heads across it while they get ready. What about, let's quickly dive to Tim, around the Brumbies. They were pretty good. Last up effort against the Rebels, but been a bit up and down during the year.
Listen, their destiny is in their own hands because they're taking on the Force and the Waratahs in their final 2 games. So effectively, they can make the finals, but they really need to win both, I would have thought. I know that the team is talking about winning at least one of those, but given that there is so much congestion there, and we're seeing sides like the Crusaders winning again.
Yeah.
The Chiefs are the side that is dropping down. Possibility is the Bulls might miss out. So it is so important for the Brumbies. 2 pressure games against the Force, who have been probably the surprise side of the competition so far this year, against the Waratahs, who are one of the form teams.
Yeah.
It is going to be particularly tough. One of those games here, one in Sydney. It's knife-edge stuff for the Brumbies, and you wonder just how much this Test series against France is going to take out of some of the players as well. Waratahs have got a lot of players involved.
Yeah, they do.
So, it is, as I say, it's going to be fascinating to see what happens once the competition gets up and running again. The Waratahs have got a game in hand too, which means that they're likely to finish ahead of the Brumbies. But if the Brumbies beat the Waratahs, beat the Western Force, they're still in with a very good chance.
I've been surprised that since we've been here in Brazil, that's all anyone's talking about.
Yeah.
That's the Brumbies, that's all they're interested in.
Australia, really.
France, Australia rugby, it's on everyone's lips. Okay. Here we go.
There's a few big guns left in that.
There are. Big guns to come, so stay tuned. I know it's taking a little while, but, we've got to be fair dinkum.
Yeah.
We are. Okay, Uruguay.
Uruguay. My favourite player at the moment's got to be Luis Suarez, being Liverpool.
Okay, yep, right.
It's just such a funny backstory that goes to this. When he was injured in the final round of EPL by a Newcastle player, whom my brother loves, this Newcastle player then subsequently has had death threats from Uruguayan fans.
Okay.
Turns out it wasn't the Newcastle player's fault. The fine was actually penalty was rescinded, but he's had to have surgery. So that whole team is built around him, and the coaches admitted it. So it'll be interesting to see if he does play. But he's just an excitement this year.
Yeah.
Well, when he had surgery, 3 weeks ago, it was deemed to be a 6-week recovery. He is racing against time, to say the least, to be fit for this World Cup. But if he does play, he's just one hell of a player.
Now, I don't know much about soccer, football, I should say, but I wouldn't have thought that being a one-man team is a really good idea at the World Cup.
No, Liverpool are one-man team. They're 10 second in the Premier League, so who knows? Ziggy's.
Oh, there we go.
Freshest fruit vegetables in Canberra, Ziggy's. Get on down there, folks. Support Uruguay. Support Ziggy's.
In another life, Sam is also the Barrow boy out at Ziggy's Fruit, run by Sam's family. What days do you work?
Just Saturdays out of his week. But another thing that Ziggy's are doing, actually, throughout the World Cup, we're going to showcase some different fruit and vegetables from different nations at the World Cup that people might not have seen before. So keep an eye on Twitter or on Facebook. We'll be putting it out there, introducing people with new and different fruit and vegetables.
Innovation.
What is the national fruit of Brazil?
What is it?
I wish I would know. I would like to say toucan, but it's not a fruit, is it? That's,
How about just for a minute, give us a bit of Sunday afternoon, 2 o'clock, trying to move some apples. Give us some bit of...
Okay, for those who haven't been to either Belconnen or Fish Week, we close for 3 days following Sunday. So we have to get rid of all that fruit and veg, right? We have to sell it. Otherwise, some of it does go... Whatever we don't sell goes to the yellow van, actually. So at the moment, that's a new initiative we've taken on over the last 6 months.
Good work.
That anything we don't sell we still feel like we're getting a result out of it.
By giving it to the community.
A lot of the fresh stuff, like the lettuces...
Why don't you give it to Uniting Care breakfast area?
It just depends on timing. So yellow van will come and pick it up. That's the main
and give it to them.
Yeah. So they pass it on and things like that. So
okay, you're under the heat. Your old man's saying, Sam, we've got to move the apples. You guys give us some apples. You want to get rid of some apples.
So the apples, right? There'll be a really good crispy, crunchy Royal Gala, right? And so you'll be standing out the front there, and you'll be $1.99 on the Galas, $1.99. Best dating apple in the markets, $1.99 on the Galas. Chances are that won't work. You're dropping to 99 cents, and that's why I have to shop.
Have you not used the one that they often use? Handsome gentleman. This pleases the ladies, if you get nice and fit by eating a lot of fruit.
I find that scares more people than it actually works on them. So I tend to just be loud because I'm good at it.
Okay, here we go. Back to the football. Mexico. Mexico?
Yeah, Mexico are quite a good team still. They're really... I'm trying to think of what group they're in, but they should make it through to the next stage of the World Cup.
Okay, very good.
Paladin.
Oh, Paladin Risk Management, a client of Content Groups. If you're in the risk management, you need some risk management services, drop on to paladinrisk.com.au. Rod Farah, well done. His business is flying, by the way. Content marketing. Ask Rod Farah if content marketing works. It's going berserk because Sophie Morrison looks after his account. Okay, Greece.
Not much to say about Greece, I suppose. They're unlikely to make it out of their group.
Right.
Ageing team. They're basically, I think their main striker is late 30s.
All right, so bad luck who's ever going to get this.
What have we got, Tim?
Commonwealth Bank.
The Commonwealth Bank, Jason Duarte, the most connected man in Canberra. Fantastic. Jason's just moved to town. He runs the federal government business. A lovely guy, a very smart guy. Great to see him coming to Canberra to becoming part of the community. So stay in touch with Jason. Follow him. He's a great guy.
And Combank doing a lot of content marketing over the cricket this summer. I read something from David Polgo's.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Commonwealth Bank, very leaders in content marketing. So go and check out what they do. They're adding some fantastic stuff. They do this Women in Business Forum. Go online and have a look at that. Really interesting. Local Canberra person, Viv Mitchell, is one of their leading bloggers, but it's all about helping people in their business. I did some work for them actually the other day. Did a consulting session for the Rural Women's Alliance.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, they ring up and they say, "Can you help these people out?" And of course, you've got some time to help people out. So it was good. So Commonwealth Bank, excellent. Alrighty, we've now got Colombia.
Colombia. I haven't read much positive stuff about Colombia. So
okay,
no,
Tim, got
not likewise.
right. So whoever gets this, what have you, Tim?
Coordinate.
Coordinate, the boys, Canberra's leading advertising agency. Those boys are on fire. They really are doing some fantastic work with Brand Canberra, doing some fantastic work with all sorts of companies and government agencies across Canberra. They've got a fantastic digital unit. They've got a really good video production area as well, similar to ours, which is great, and it's good to see them doing some good work there, and some very, very smart people. Good leadership, Warren Apps, Jamie Wilson. So if any of you are in the business for advertising agency, content, digital, make sure you look those guys up. Coordinate. Down at the Hipster Central, down at New Acton there. They fit in down there. They're sort of hipster, those guys. They don't wear suits and ties like this. They're not like me. Okay. Here we go. France,
really strong squad. And
strong.
And I guess the news about them when their squad was announced was Samir Nasri, who plays for Manchester City. His girlfriend jumping on Twitter and blasting the French Football Federation and saying some really dumb stuff I don't think she can take back. So that sort of took away from the squad announcement. But I think,
well, it went absolutely viral. And
what did she do?
Well, she went on Twitter when her boyfriend wasn't selected in the team, and absolutely launched into the coach and French football, and just said it's absolutely the wrong thing and whatnot. And as Sam said, it just took away from the announcement of the team. Everybody was focused on that, and
everyone's trying to be positive. They've had a tough year, the Frenchies too. Yeah. Things are not so good. The economy.
They've got Frank Ribery. They've got wrap it up. They've got they've got some Kerrings and Benzema. Really, they've got strong teams. So.
Okay, we're wrapping it up.
Elringtons.
Okay, well done, Elringtons. We've been given the wind up to get out of here. It has taken us
5 teams to go.
Here we go, Spain. Oh, everyone wants this. Let's go. No more talking.
Big team.
Who have we got there? Ed Digital. They made our website. Good guys. Here we go. Italy,
another big team.
Let's
leave the big ones to last. Italy should make it out of the group. And push it even further.
Medicines Australia.
Well done, guys. Congratulations to you. You're very lucky. Portugal.
It's all about Cristiano Ronaldo, really.
Oh, yeah.
And so
I know who he is.
Is he going to be fit?
I don't know.
Let's hope. Okay.
ANU Sport.
Well done, guys.
2 to go.
Germany,
really.
Always going to win something.
Could well win it. Should have won the last World Cup.
Yeah, they were good, weren't they?
Such a young squad.
Culture break. Francis Sawisu and the guys there. Well done, culture break. And the final team is Ghana. And it's Allegra Wealth. Belongs to Grant Aline. Fantastic guy, fantastic company. He does have his door closed and his curtains drawn because he's so busy. Not looking for too many more clients at the moment is our Grant, but fantastic person as well. Okay, that wraps it up here from Copacabana Beach. Sam and Tim and I are about to go and have a drink with our friends, talk some Brumbies rugby with them. And thanks very much for coming in, Sam. Congratulations again on to you and Rochelle for young Harvey. That's good work. And Tim, good luck to you with whatever you're doing, mate. Thanks very much for fronting up for the Uniting Care. It's all going to be fun. Get involved. We're really looking forward to it. We'll keep you informed throughout the... how many weeks is this thing?
It goes for a whole month. It starts on the 13th, Friday the 13th.
So much fun. Thanks, guys, for being involved. Well done, groupies. We'll be back soon. Thank you.